pregnancy prepares you for that birth, right?
You can walk around blissed out of your mind 24/7, and it's okay,
Hmm.
right? Yeah, try it. It's fine. It's better to hold on to that than it is stress and tension,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
People are constantly like, I have, chronic pain and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, well, what happens when you put anything under stress for long periods of time, right? It wears out. It, cracks and wear and tear. And our bodies are just like that, right? And you're putting external stress. And the worst part is we're putting internal stress. We're putting stress on ourselves,
Hmm.
right? When we should be giving ourselves pleasure, we should be saying thank you to ourselves. We should be, rewarding ourselves with good things, positive things. And what, you know, yeah, an apple pie from, McDonald's is great, but, fuck, give yourself like 3 orgasms in a row until you're, crying because it feels so good, and then go home, right? It's going to beat an apple pie any day of the week. So, and granted, somebody comes to me with, trauma, abuse, and high anxiety and PTSD. It's, we're just not. It's not orgasms all day long. That's more advanced stuff. But people have to have the idea ahead of them that there's still work to do. Right? It's the elevator doesn't just go to the main floor in the basement. Right? There's a second floor. There's a third floor. Right? Pleasure. There's levels up here, right? And most people are just walking around on the ground.
Yeah.
It's the people who are flying high up there that they're getting stuff done. They don't let anything bother them,
Wow.
right? It's like try to pull a balloon down from a ceiling that you can't reach. You got to work at it. You got to get a ladder. You got to get something to poke at it, right? Well, if you're that balloon, nobody's fucking with you. They can't get a hold of you. They can't reach you.
Yeah,
And what do
absolutely.
they say? Well, your head's in the clouds, right? You're just dreaming, right? Well, there's the other part. Our conscious mind keeps our feet flat on the ground, right?
Yeah.
So when your subconscious mind and your conscious mind are communicating at the same level, your problems don't exist. It's impossible
Yeah.
because your subconscious mind is the dreamer. The conscious mind is based in reality. Well, when both of them agree on something, you don't have a problem. You have an answer. You have a solution.
Hmm.
And all you have to do is get the fuck out of your own way. And so the best way to do that is to understand. And oh, by the way, if you feel good about getting out of your own way and letting shit happen,
Hmm.
we're just stacking the deck in our favor, right? I know understanding is good enough, but just in case, feel good about it too. Feel good about all the work that you've put into, getting to this point,
Hmm.
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And this is what I was talking about with pleasure being the journey,
Hmm.
right? And the destination being the orgasm, right? Because orgasm could be anything. It could be success, right? When you see all your best laid plans, when you're looking at your eco village and people are moving in and you're like that is orgasm right there. That is
100%.
completion.
100%. Yeah.
Right? It's one step. There are other steps, but there are other orgasms,
Hmm.
right? So anything can be an orgasm. It's a release. It's that wonderful sigh of relief and release that you're just like, oh, fuck yes, that is what I was talking about, right? And if you feel that anytime that you want, how could you not walk around the planet completely like happy and glowy and make everybody around you jealous about like, how the fuck does that happen?
There's so much more for you over in the Joygasmic Life membership. Become a bulletproof mom with us. Learn the tips and tricks and skills you need to recover from your postpartum mental health journey and learn the tools of Joygasmic alchemy so you can have the kind of birth you've been dreaming of.